Well, it's a little snowy outside in Oklahoma today. It's almost all melted, but it's supposed to start snowing again. I finally finished my fireplace poker and broom and little rake that I made. I think it turned out pretty neat with that big gear on the top and the 3 saw blades. Those are saw blades that I used here on the cabin. And I thought, well, I might as well use them, and they're old and wore out. I'll just kind of use them as decoration. I thought that would be kind of neat. I made this center piece, and then I took some old handles that I had and made this top U shape, and then I put 4 railroad spikes that I cut down there, and I've got this piece of wood right here is Osage orange or horse apple, and that's my poker. And then this is my pull, like to pull all the ashes to the center to get them out of there, and it's made out of honey locust. And then this centerpiece right here, I had to do a weld right here in the center of this, and I used this piece to kind of hide my weld, and I thought it kind of looked neat. And then this is a piece of red oak, and actually the tree from the red oak come from right over there. It's hard to see outside, but come from right over there. And it's also part of the same tree that I made all this furniture out of in here. And then this piece of wood is off of a big pear tree I had in my backyard. It had a dead limb on it. I cut the limb off of it. So we've got pear, oak, Osage orange or horse apple, whatever you want to call it. And then this is honey locust, and then this is Osage. And this one over here is a little bit too long. I may take it back home, yank the broom off the bottom of it and cut it off, and then bring it back and re-glue it. It's just about 3 inches too long. I may even try doing it tomorrow. See if I can get my saw off. I got a blade to cut it with. But I thought that turned out pretty neat. We just got up here a little while ago and got it all set up. I used Total Boat epoxy and literally filled this completely full, and then used the Total Boat epoxy to glue that center rod in there. And I used quite a bit of glue on that center rod, and I let it dry for about 48 hours, and then all of this stuff right here is covered with Total Boat. Man, they're just as smooth and slick. The actual pokers and stuff are really easy to make. All that stuff's easy to make. The hard part is the wood. I've got, there's 3 or 4 coats of Total Boat on each one of those. And then that down there has 3 coats of Total Boat because of the thickness. The tabletop is not supposed to be very thick, so you have to do it in layers. And I think it just turned out pretty neat. I did the side in black so that it would match this black over here on my my hearth. And we got us a nice little fire going in there. It was almost up to 300, but the temperature's coming down now. And so anyways, we're just sitting here chilling. It's like I said, you can see a little bit of snow left out there. It snowed last weekend, and it's supposed to come again. So we'll see what happens. But I needed a set of tools, and so I just made me a set. Well, you guys have a great weekend, and thanks for checking in.